What's up, unicorns? Eric Abram here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about grids and spacing. When I talk about grids, I'm talking about responsive grids, you know, from mobile, tablet, desktop, laptop, all the different types of screen sizes. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I got a comment in one of my videos and said like, hey, can you do a video on grids? And here we are. I'm doing a video on grids. So at the end of this video, I'm probably going to link this Figma board or Figma file below so you can download it. You can use it yourself if you want to apply these grids to whatever project that you want to. So feel free to do that. Yeah, let's get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. First of all, like the video, subscribe to the channel, helps out a lot. And let's just get into the video, man. Let's get see how do we make grids. All right, so we got my Figma file over here, and what you're looking at, we're going to be looking at mobile, tablet, laptop, and then desktop as well. And as you can see here, you can see I already have these like written out, like how the grid should be set up. So this is a this is the 375 pixel of, you know, mobile device size. 6 columns, 16 pixel margins, 16 pixel gutters with a column width of 43 or 44. You'll see why I put that in there. All right, here's a tablet. It's going to be 768, 12 columns, 20 pixel margins, 16 pixel gutters, column width 46 pixels. With a laptop, it's going to be 1080, 12 columns, 20 pixel margins, 16 pixel gutters, and then column width is 72 pixels. And then the last one is desktop at 1440, 12 columns, 20 pixel margins, and 16 pixel gutters, column width 102 pixels. So you can either write all that down, or you can just pause the video and you can write it down yourself, or you can just download the file and work on it yourself. This is how you actually make a grid based on the information we have up top. So I've already pre-made this, you know, pink block here. So I'm just gonna just copy it. Actually, I'm just gonna drag it down here. You can see it's 44 up here. And I'm going to make 6 copies of this. So I'm gonna hit Command D to duplicate. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna select all these. I'm gonna do Shift A for auto layout. Do my in between, my gap spacing is 16. And then my side spacing at 16. And look, as you can see, we have a small issue, is that when you do that, it makes it 376, but we want this to be 375. So what you have to do is you have to take a pixel away from one of these. Yeah, you'd be like, oh my God, why? Look, it's just gonna help you in the end. So I usually choose this one. I make it 43. I come here, hit click center. Now you see it's 375. And as you can see here, I have, let me see, 16 here, 16 here as well. So you want to have these be fixed. You don't want these to be auto layout. So you can see this is 16 over here, and this is 16 over here. And that's exactly what we want for mobile. So I'm gonna take this, put it to the top. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna drag this down below like this, right? And when I'm coming here, I'm gonna select all these, then I'm gonna do fill container. And there's your freaking grid for mobile. So, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, guys? It's very simple. And then you can come in here, you can, you know, you can add you a card, you can, actually, let's put this in a frame. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this here. We're going to take this little button here. It says absolute position. We're going to click that, and that allows us to move objects on an auto layout frame. Because in the past, you put something on auto layout, you had to figure out how to get it in there. But if you just add something, do absolute positioning, then you can move this around. So now you can come in here, you can adjust all this, and you can make your freaking design based on the grid structure here. Isn't that cool? All right, let's move on to tablet. So same thing with tablet. We're gonna make 12 columns. So I'm just gonna just duplicate this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I'm gonna take it, Shift A, auto layout. What does this say to do? All right, it says 16 pixel gutters, so that's here. We also need a 20 pixel margin, so that's left to right. Boom, we have that. Now you can see it says 768. Just center that, bring it to the top. We're gonna take this, we're gonna drag it down like so. We're going to highlight all of these here. Then we're gonna do fill container. And then boom, there's your grid. Now you can play with this particular grid. Let me delete these so these won't be on the file when you guys download it. All right, cool. Next, laptop. So we got 1080, we got column width of 72. We need to make 12 columns. So we're gonna do 12 columns again. We're gonna do Command D, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna take all these, as you can see, auto layout. We're gonna do 16 pixel gutters. Okay, cool. We need 20 pixels margin on the sides. As you can see up here, it says 1080. We're gonna take that, center it, do the same thing like we did for the tablet version and the mobile version. But you guys are like, yo, this is repetitive. But I'm just showing you how to make each grid for each particular size. Then you come to fill container, and then boom, here's your grid structure here. All right, last one is going to be desktop with 102 for the column width. We need 12 columns, so let me just take this, do Command D, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That went a little bit off the board, but let me just do this. Let's do auto layout. Let's do, what does it say, 16, and it says 20 on the side. And as you can see up here, it says 1440. So we're gonna center that, bring it to the top. I'm gonna drag this down. Then I'm gonna come in here. What am I doing? Selecting each one of these, and then I'm gonna do what? Fill container. Fill container. Boom. So this is how you make grids for responsive in Figma. As you can see, we have three. I keep want to say 3 point, but it's 375 pixels, 768, 1080, and 1440. All right, these are your pretty standard sizes. Most likely you're probably gonna use 375, 768, and 1440, but 1080 is in here as well for you to use. All right, last, let's go to spacing. So this is a thing that most people neglect when it comes to design. They don't really know how to do proper spacing. And how you do proper spacing is, it's all about the concept of a 4 pixel or 8 pixel grid, but you divide that by 2. So you have to go in increments of, so 2, 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, in increments of 8. So whenever you're doing a design, and you do like shift down, right? So shift left, right, shift up, shift down. That is the nudge amount. And how you fix the nudge amount, you come over here, go to preferences in your Figma, you scroll down to nudge amount. As you can see, my nudge amount is 8. I can make this nudge amount, you know, freaking 100, right? So I can do 100 nudge amount, right? So now when I come here and I do shift down, it's gonna go by 100 pixels. And so what I want to do is I want to bring that back, go to preferences, nudge. I'm going to make that 8. So do not do 10, do not do 11, do increments, don't do 4, don't do 2, do increments, nudge mounts of 8, right? So now when I come in here and make my design, now I can do nudge of 8. And so what does the spacing look like? So I'm going to take this little block here. I'm going to just make the different spacing sizes that you would probably experience using squares. So this is going to be a 2 by 2, right? You see how like small that one is, right? Then you have a 4 by 4. Let's do 4 by 4, 4 here. Boom. So that's a 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is like a truck too. Then you also have 8 by 8. So that's another one, right? Then you have 16 by 16. These are about to get huge. So let's just space these out even more so. Let's just do this. Let's just space these bad boys out so we can add these in here. 8, which is your most common one for nudge. 4, and then 2. I'm going to take these, I'm going to just line them up. And that's pretty much it. All right, that's the video. I really hope you guys learned something today. I really hope you guys learned about how to use proper grids and how to structure them, and also how to use spacing and how to set a nudge amount for when you want to do actual spacing, when you do shift, arrow keys, whatever. And when if you just do like one arrow key, it just does 1 pixel. So comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go and sign up for Springboard. Springboard is a place where you can go and sign up for all these different types of boot camps, whether you want to do UX design, UI design, data analytics, etc. Whatever you want to do, you can go to Springboard. And if you do, you can use my code UGLYUNICORNSSB1000 to get $1,000 off any course at Springboard. So if you want to get that, if you want to go to Springboard, sign up, click the link below. It's down there below the video. Click there, go there, apply the code, get your $1,000 off, right? All right, so that's the video. And like I always say, guys, don't just be a unicorn, be an ugly unicorn. Peace.